morning, Year 2s, and welcome to the second session this week. But this is actually session 6 of the work that we're doing on money, in case you're wondering from the lessons that you did last week as well. So yesterday we were still looking at counting money. Today we are showing equal amounts of money and finding different ways to show the same amount of money. Again, just like yesterday, there will be time for you to pause the video and have a go at the activities as we go along. And then I will stop presenting my screen and show you how I've worked some things out, and we can go through them together. So you can either have some coins and notes in front of you or draw them like I did yesterday. They don't have to be neat, just so that you can really see and understand what the money is worth. Okay, let's get going. So have a look at this screen here. Sam says that he has more money than Ruby. And Ruby says that she has got more money than Sam. Who is correct? Now, let's have a little look at this here. So here we've got £2. Remember, we look at our pounds first because they are the greatest in value. So we've got £2, 50, 60. I'm going to do a big thing there. 50, 60, 70. If I need to count in tens, I've worked out how to draw on the screen now. We've got 2p here, another 2p here, and 1. So let's go back and count. £2, 50, 60, 70. So it's £2, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75 pounds. So I'm going to write that as £2, 75. £2, 50, 60, 75. And Ruby has got £1, another £1. This time she's got a 20. That's 2 tens. Another 20. Another 20. 1 10 and a 5. So let's count these. So we've got £2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5. So what have we found out? They have both got the same amounts of money. Okay, right, let's move on to the next screen. Okay, so this just goes over again how we did the counting. £2, 50, 60, 70, 5, and 1, £2, 20, 40, 60, 75. So they've both got exactly the same. Okay, here we're looking at how many different ways can you show 50p. Now, we've got some children here. This chap, let's call him Bob. Bob has got 20, 40, 50. Let's say we've got Ella here. Ella has got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's just get rid of this from the previous screen. Go back. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And let's say Margot here, she's just used 1 coin. She's just got 50p. So that's 3 different ways of making 50p. Now, I want you to just pause the video for a minute and see if you can come up, and pretend this is Mrs. Wilkinson over here, if you can guess my way. I'm going to come up with one other way of making 50p. Okay, go and have a little go at doing that. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen a second and show you what I did. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, so let me think. I've got the other ways that they did it in front of me, and I'm going to show you the way I did it. Okay, let's see if you got my way. So here I've got, starting with the bigger value coins, the largest value, I've got 50. Oh, no, it's not, it's backwards. I've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's the way I made it. Did you make it that way, or did you find it another way? Okay, I'll go back to sharing my screen because I've got another challenge for you in a minute. Okay. So this one, again, you're going to pause the video. Let me find my little pointer. And you can only use £2 coins and £1 coins to show each of the following. You can use as many of these coins as you need. So I want you to find £10 and I want you to find £11. So I want you to pause the video and have a little go at doing those. Okay, off you go. I'm going to do them myself in a minute and see if you can come up with the same as me. And then when you've done that one, have a go at number 2 as well, where you can only use 50p, 20p, 10p and 5p to show each of the following, and to make 40p and 25p. And then your last challenge will be to show 72p in 3 different ways. Okay, off you go. You will need a few minutes to have a go at doing all of these. Off you go. Pause the video and then come back to me in a minute. Okay, let's look at the first one. Have you had a go at doing those? So my first one was to show £10. Okay, I've done it this way. So and remember, I could only use £2 and £1 coins. Made a little mistake in the middle there. So I showed it 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So I've used £2 and £1 coins. Okay. And then hopefully you've found a way of doing £11 as well. Okay, the next one was a bit more of a challenge where you could only use 50p's, 20p's, 10p's and 5p's to show 40p and 25p. So my first one to show 40p, I used 20, 30, 40. I wonder if you did it a different way. And my 25p, I've used this way. I've done 10, 20, 5. Now, I haven't used any 2p's or 1p's in this one at all because that's where you weren't allowed to do that. And the last one was to show 72p in 3 different ways. Okay, and you can use any coin for this one. So let's have a think. first one I've done, got for 50, 60, 70, 72p. That's a 2p there. That's one way. Let's have a think of another way. My next way, I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 2p. And my third way, might need a lot of other coins here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. This way. Now, I've actually put a 50p in the middle, but normally I would start with the biggest one because it's easier to count on from. But I've got 50, 60, 70, 1, 2p. So that's 3 different ways that I've shown 72p. I'm just going to go back and share my screen. Okay. So I think that is it for today. So there was lots of different activities there. I hope you had plenty of time to pause the video to find these different amounts. And the reason that we find different amounts to make the same amount, so find different coins to make the same amount, is because it doesn't matter which coins you use or which notes you use to come up with the same amount. It can be a selection of all different types of coins. So today's session was all about practicing using the coins to find different ways. Okay, that's it from me for today. There is one more video coming from me for tomorrow. So I shall see you then. Bye for now.